Everyone has an opinion. But what if you don't? That's what we're going to discuss today. My name's Katie. Let's get into it. Welcome to my channel. This is where we discuss current affairs, politics, and true crime. You're joining me for, I suppose you could call it current affairs. There is a trend at the moment that you should have an opinion. And that opinion should be black or white. It's not okay to go, I don't know. It's not okay to admit you don't have enough information. You should have an opinion. You have to have an opinion. And it has to be either this one or this one. You can't have one that's in the middle, in between. And it's frustrating as hell. Whatever happened to nuance and context? You don't have to have an opinion. That's what I'm going to go through today. Having an opinion on a topic is often considered an important part of engaging in discussion and debate. But there are a few times when it's perfectly acceptable not to have an opinion. And here we're going to go through a few of them. So the first one, lack of knowledge or understanding. If you don't have enough information about a topic or you don't understand it well enough, it's perfectly reasonable to reserve judgment until you have more information. Actually, it's often more responsible to admit that you don't know enough about a topic rather than forming an opinion based on incomplete or inaccurate information. And also, another reason is you may not be interested, and that's okay. Not everyone is interested in the same things, and there are topics that may not pique your interest. It's perfectly okay to not have an opinion on a topic that doesn't interest you. It's better to admit that you're not invested in the topic than to pretend that you are and potentially misinform others. Different perspectives. Everyone comes from a different background with different experiences and beliefs, which means that opinions can vary greatly from person to person. If you don't have an opinion on a topic, it might be because you haven't had the same experiences as others, or you have a different perspective on the issue. This doesn't mean that you're wrong or that your opinion is less valid, but rather that your viewpoint is unique. Everyone's viewpoint should be unique. Not necessarily different, but unique. And also, sometimes it's okay to take a break from discussing or forming opinions on certain topics because it can be emotionally draining. This is important. There are certain issues that can cause stress, anxiety, or frustration, and it's important to prioritize your mental health and well-being. It's okay to step back from discussions and take a break. If there's a topic that you know triggers you, I hate that term, but it's appropriate, it's okay to not engage. For me, it's the hurting of animals. I can't see the adverts on the TV asking me for money. I can't read articles about it in the news. No. It's too upsetting. So I can't discuss it. I can't watch it. No. I can't even see TikToks where people are being mean to their animals. I don't like seeing animals upset or scared. So I can't. And I don't engage with it. And that's okay. If there's a topic in the news, if there's a certain war going on, and seeing the people being hurt, being killed in war, if that is too much for you, it's okay to not engage. It's okay to not know what's going on right now. You don't have to know everything about everything. It's perfectly okay to not have an opinion on a topic, and it's often better to be honest and transparent about it. Admitting that you don't know enough or that you're not interested in the topic can lead to a more productive and respectful discussion. Opinions are not always necessary or even appropriate. And it's important to prioritize understanding and knowledge over forming an opinion just for the sake of having one. If you have an opinion, examine why you have that opinion. Do you have that opinion because of the research you've done? Or do you just have that opinion because your friend has that opinion? Or because you've seen that the protesters have that opinion? Examine your own thoughts. Examine why you have the opinions you have. And that will either strengthen them or change them. And surely that's a good thing, both ways. So that's what we have discussed today. Bit of a different one for me, a little bit more philosophical. I do like to get into it now and again. Let me know what you think in the comments. Maybe you don't have a comment. No comment. I'm meek a child. But yeah, I look forward to the discussion in the comments below. Just keep it respectful as always, mindful, all of that good stuff. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. It's all free. It will all help me grow my channel. And thank you for all your support so far. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.